Hey, all right, welcome back. Haven't done a Facebook Live for a while. Getting in the way, everything's getting busy, and there's probably guests that were gonna come on, and then just people didn't have time, or people are on summer holidays, and so I got to keep these lives going a little bit in the summer, and it's just me today. And so what I'm going to share is some stuff or something on. And so, there's going to be some exciting stuff coming up. Obviously, I think things are on a little bit of a break, as always with, just projects I'm working on, showcasing some stuff, just different things like that. And so I'm going to share a few of those things right now as I do a little live here. And basically what I'm working on these days is some client projects. I'm going to share one in the comments. That is a massage clinic in Abbotsford, and I am working with the web design and SEO firm named Radiant Freedom to help out a company. And so I'm just going to drop one of these in. Why do I have shoulder pain at night is the blog post that I wrote and researched on behalf of the web design and SEO firm and the client. And what I'm going to do today is show you that, and then show you basically how you can reach out to me blogging and writing. And as I've mentioned a few times, and I've really focused on it, that's the reason why I haven't done Facebook Lives, is because really focusing on niching down over the next 6 months to copywriting services and content writing services. So here's the blog post from Easy Cozy. Drop it in the chat. Give my nose a scratch here. Some Kleenex out. I don't know if anybody's ever blown their nose on Facebook Live before, but I just did it. So there you go. So there's the Easy Cozy Wellness blog post. You need to get in touch with me. You know how to. I've actually got a new website in the works as well. And so if you want to get in touch with me directly, writing and copywriting services, and copywriting is different than content writing, you can reach out to me directly here. Contact me. I also have the Get the Right Words to the Right People $500 a month blog post package, which I can walk you through and show you how things work. And it's a lot more than just, actually, there'll be a few steps involved, because it'll entail understanding what your business does, what you do, what your goals are with blogging. I just shifted my camera around here. What you're trying to do, who you're trying to reach. And a real key part of that is understanding your target audience. And also just understanding why people are, which is pretty crucial. And so it's not just a simple blogging project. It's also not a project where I do it all for you. I was talking to someone recently about that, and I generally don't work with DIY. I work with DW for with Y, DWY, done with you. That's sort of my style of working with you and teaching you and coaching you. I want to give you the tools and skills to feel like you can progress and teach yourself how to blog, or at least have me as a sort of like a guideline or a guide in the background. And then that's how we do it. So there's all the information. And so I'm going to have another live coming up next Tuesday, August 2nd, because we do have the BC Stat holiday for BC Day on August 1st. So I try to do things every Monday at 10. I'm going to keep with that schedule over part of the month of August until probably I'll be on, today is obviously July 25th, August 2nd, August 8th, August 15th at least. And then I'll be on vacation for part of August. So, But then we'll be back full hard at it in September once, we get back into the regular routines and work and schoolwork and just people's busy lives. Sometimes I think, and sometimes I know that business tends to slow down a bit in the summer for certain businesses. Be interested to see how that affects this summer after 2 pandemic summers, if it feels like we're returning more to normal. Although I think COVID-19 is still lurking in the background. People that I have talked to or heard from recently who've gotten it. And so it's not gone completely yet. But let's stay in touch and have a look at the blog post. There's how to get in touch with me, post package, and we can discuss pricing. I've laid out a little bit about how I work with you, not for you all the time, although I do that too. But generally I find the clients I work best with and the best fit sometimes is the people who are going to take an interest and an avid interest, to be honest, in at least trying to learn and how they can use blogging as an effective marketing tool for their business. And I generally say small businesses, and I also do organic, not paid. So I've got another contract and work for some writing. Don't get too much into it, but wanted to just display and show you the stuff that's and out there. So I'll share one more actually with you. If you're looking for SEO, web design help, drop in the contact info for Radiant Freedom Digital Marketing. Actually full as well if you just Google Radiant Freedom. You may be a small business or someone in need of some website help, some SEO consultancy. And here it is here, radiantfreedom.com. And maybe what I'll do, I think I will, is have Jason Rouse live so we can talk a little bit about what he does, how we work together, and how things like that happen. But as often as I don't know if I've said before, sometimes I'm a subcontracted content writer as well. So a couple of exciting projects there with Radiant Freedom. You've got all the contact info in terms of the Radiant Freedom website, my contact info, one of my sample projects, how to get in touch with me about my writing program. And we will go from there. And I will talk to you soon. And the other thing I'm actually going to do, and I had this, also going to share with you the Abel Marketing YouTube channel where you can see some of the past Facebook Lives on it. I want you guys to see a few of those. Can I pull that up here? And it's basically past Facebook Lives from when I started this year in, I guess I want to say about January, February, but we've had a number of good guests. So I got to start promoting the channel a little bit more. But here it is. And you can see our lists of guests of people who attended. I can take a look at that. I will talk to you next Tuesday. Stay tuned to the page as well. I'm going to drop that link in here because I want to. I'm going to put up a banner this week. I know in the past I was putting up the official banners on Facebook where I was advertising who was going to be on this week's Facebook Live. So I'm going to drop that in here too. So you have it. So you have that. Call them Abel Marketing BC for British Columbia because that's where I live. British Columbia, Canada. Obviously reachable and able to do online marketing work and online meetings with the magic of the internet from different places in the world. But my focus where I live in the Lower Mainland, in Vancouver and some of the surrounding areas and cities, such as North and West Vancouver, Burnaby, Vancouver proper, New Westminster. Those places are sort of how I like to set my geographic location for how I work with people and who I work with in those. For me, look forward to talking to you. It'll be next Tuesday, August 2nd, 2022. And it'll be at 10 o'clock. I will not run the Facebook Live on Monday with the BC holiday weekend. I generally don't run them if there's a Monday stat holiday. And I will talk to you soon. Take care.